So we have talked about plant cells, we've talked about animal cells, we've talked about all the organelles found in plant cells and animal cells. We've looked at some protists. We know that they have those organelles too. And we've talked about fungi, which also have all the same organelles with some special ones here and there. But there's one other type of cell that we haven't talked a lot about. All right, so today, just a little introduction into cell types, because there are two basic types of cells. So those plants, animals, protists, and fungi are one type, and then we have a different type. They're based on their internal organization. All those organelles that we've talked about keep plants, animals, fungi, and protists in one group. All right? Those two groups are prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So two basic cell types. Okay? You're about to learn which is what. Organisms made up of these cells are called prokaryotes, if they have prokaryotic cells, or eukaryotes, if they have eukaryotic cells. A prokaryote is an organism with a cell that lacks internal structures that are surrounded by membranes. So in other words, these things do not have organelles. Right? Look inside. You have some DNA, but there's no nucleus. All right? You have a plasma membrane around the whole thing, but you don't have Golgi apparatus, and you don't have chloroplasts or mitochondria. None of those organelles are in this thing, so there's no internal structures surrounded by membranes. Now, as far as scientists know, the only known prokaryotes are the single-celled bacteria. So all bacteria are prokaryotes. They're the only prokaryotes that we know of. All right, and then eukaryotes are those that we've been talking about so much. These are organisms that have cells that contain those internal membrane-bound structures. So all the organelles that we've learned about, that makes them eukaryotes. So those structures, as we know, are called organelles. And the four eukaryotes that we know about are plants, animals, fungi, and protists. All right, so again, two basic types, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes do not have organelles. They are bacteria. Eukaryotes have all those organelles, and that's our plants, animals, protists, and fungi.